The Mavrick 440 is Hero's all-new flagship, and it marks the bike maker's entry into the mid-size premium motorcycle segment. So, has Hero managed to hit the bullseye in the first go? We spent 2 days riding it in the run of Kutch to find out. Those unaware of the Hero Harley story should know that the Mavrick is based on the Harley-Davidson X440, Harley and Hero's first co-developed product in India. Well, not exactly. Though they are each other's counterparts, interestingly, Mavrick went into development first. So, even though the X440 was launched first, technically, it is the derivative. Trivia aside, it's safe to say that the Mavrick 440 has a much better visual appeal than the Harley X440. While the latter simply fails to come across as a 400+cc motorcycle, the Mavrick looks a lot more pleasing and butch at the same time. The design is not exciting by any means, despite Hero offering pretty good color options. Yet, the simplicity seems to work in its favor. Nothing sticks out. It's well proportioned and, more importantly, commands the road presence of a 440cc motorcycle. Once you start riding it though, things take an interesting turn. The bike has 2 distinct personalities separated by the 4000 RPM mark. Stay below it, and the Mavrick proves to be a very nice cruiser with a wide torque band. The fact that 90% of the torque is available from 2000 RPM makes it a very effortless motorcycle to ride, with just a twist of the throttle required to surge ahead in any gear. Go beyond the 4000 RPM mark and things start to go pear-shaped. The refinement is replaced by vibrations. They start creeping in from the foot pegs, going up to the body and the handlebar as you push harder. They're not a deal breaker but are noticeably annoying. If the vibrations can be ignored, the rider will realize reaching triple-digit speeds is not a task. At 187 kilograms, the Mavrick is not exactly a light motorcycle, perhaps the only demerit of its all-metal body. This might give the impression that it won't be an easy handler. Thankfully, that's not the case. The Mavrick is surprisingly easy to flick into corners and offers sure-footed handling. This can be attributed to a good suspension setup that's not so stiff that it breaks your back, and neither is it so soft that the bike feels uncertain around bends. The MRF Zapper FY2 tires offer appreciable grip, but are not the best fit in our opinion. The bike can do with softer compound tires for a plusher ride over bad roads. Overall, the Hero Mavrick 440 comes across as a pretty formidable package in the segment, especially compared to its stablemate's price and aesthetics. At INR 1.99 lakh, the Mavrick's starting price is INR 40,000 lower than the X440's, which is a reasonable amount. However, there's still plenty of scope for improvement on the Mavrick. For example, the seat is a well-contoured unit that offers good support and a neutral riding position. But it's a bit too hard, something that Hero admits it is actively working on before the bike goes into production this month. The meter console housing is adequately sized, but the actual display inside is just too small, making it fairly difficult to read the crucial bits of information. Lastly, if you wish to buy the top variant, there's only one color option available: black, but with 2 types of finishes.